I'm Tad Flakey, and this is Pointless Global News. On today's show, sex with robots awaits all of us in the future. Then, trombone players are named the best musicians in bed. Finally, a Nova Scotia teacher is busted for running an OnlyFans site by the Royal Canadian Mounties. Now the details. A study has found a shift in relationship dynamics in the next 50 years that will see many either embracing more lovers or choosing to remain single, and then even others choosing to have sex with robots. A study by sex toy brand Lilo suggests that attitudes towards having multiple partners will soften over the next 50 years. For those outside of a relationship, we might see more of a decoupling between sex and commitment, the study stated. It also suggested that friends with benefits arrangements could become more commonplace as understanding the health benefits of sex increases. The study also predicted that people will have more partners later in life, with promiscuity increasing in our 30s and beyond as confidence and personal development grow. In addition, the role of robots in our sex lives is set to increase, with virtual avatars and artificial intelligence becoming more prevalent. The study suggested that realistic elves and aliens will replace firemen and nurses in sexual fantasies. The study concluded in 50 years there will be a lot more robots around, and they'll have a lot more personality, albeit one that is programmed into them. The chances are that we will treat a lot of these robots as if they were alive, and we might consider ourselves in a relationship with some of them, even if it's not sexual. You might even have a platonic crush on your robot bestie. That's something to look forward to, isn't it? In other pointless news, this next story really blows. Trombonists have the most oompa in the bedroom. They topped a poll of 2,000 people asked to choose the best sex that they've ever had with a musician. 16% said they hit the highest notes with trombonists, with guitarists and French horn players tied at second with 14%. Trombone legends include Glenn Miller, famed for the wartime jazz hit In the Mood. But despite blowing the biggest instrument of all, tuba players came in nearly last, with just 0.5% finding them sexy. Other instrumentalists who scored in the poll were saxophonists, 13%, violinists, 11%, flautists, 10%, pianists, 9%, trumpeters, 7%, drummers, 6%, clarinetists, 5%, oboists, 3%, cellists and ukulele players, 2%, accordionists, 1%, and no surprise here, bagpipe pipers, 0%. Nobody wants to hear your fucking bagpipes, okay? Me included. Finally, Amanda Jourde LeBlanc of Blandford, Nova Scotia, was shocked when she came across a video promoting the dog sitter's OnlyFans account and recognized her own home being used for the setting. I'm still shocked by it, to be honest with you, she said. It just feels, well, for a lack of a better term, violating. The telltale sign the homeowner focused on was the uniquely patterned tile of her bathroom. Then she went on to pay the $7.99 monthly subscription price to the unidentified dog sitter's page to confirm her suspicions and found videos of the woman masturbating in her bathroom and posing in her backyard pool. Everyone can do whatever they want. I don't care. People have to make money, Jourde LeBlanc said. I just don't want it done in my home. The homeowner confronted the dog sitter, who was initially unapologetic and did not seem to understand why she was so upset. However, she eventually agreed to take down the videos that were filmed at Jourde LeBlanc's house. OnlyFans did not say whether the dog sitter breached any kind of company policies, but they agreed to look into the situation if Jourde LeBlanc reached out to them. Meanwhile, Dudley Do-Right of the Nova Scotia Royal Canadian Mounted Police told the CBC that he could not say whether or not a crime was committed since the incident was not reported to police. He also said, "I do love OnlyFans." And that's a wrap for another Pointless Global News. Be sure to follow us wherever you get your podcast. And by the way, we're now on YouTube, too. I'm Tad Flakey. Stay pointless, my friend.